It's March. March is National Crochet Month, and to celebrate, I am going to be doing all sorts of yarn, crochet-related stuff. I mean, I do that anyway. If you've been here for a while, you know that's something I do. I try to crochet something a little bit each day, just as a way of calming, relaxing, and unwinding and whatnot. Today, speaking of unwinding, I am going to be unboxing this guy that I just got from Amazon. It is the Electric Yarn Winder and Swift Kit. I am so excited. I have been wanting one of these for the longest time, and I just didn't think I had the space for it. I mean, well, technically, I don't really have the space for it, but this is something that I'll pull out every now and then to use as needed. And when I do, I will just move my sewing machine, which is behind you guys right now. I'm going to put it in the other room just for the day so we can unbox this. I'm going to have Pete help me put it together because it's got a lot of little pieces from what I'm looking at on the box. And then I'm going to test it out with some yarn that I have. So I've got this sock yarn that I got recently from Amazon. I want to make socks. That is something this month maybe we can do. It's something that's been on my list of things that I've been wanting to crochet for a while. So we're going to try to make some socks. A year ago at Rose City Yarn Crawl, I bought this sock yarn and I still haven't used it. So we're going to wind it up and we're going to put it to use. And we are about to go to Rose City Yarn Crawl 2026. So maybe I could pick up some more sock yarn. We'll see. And then I got some other yarns. This is a hank. When it's wound like this, it's called a hank of yarn. I got these hanks at the yarn swap that I went to at Wonderwood Springs Coffee Shop here recently. A few vlogs back. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. That was a lot of fun. So we're going to wind up some of this yarn, if not all of this yarn today, just to test out the winder. So let's open this box and check things out, shall we? Let's do it. I mean, what better way of doing an unboxing than to open the box, right? Duh. Right. Okay, so this is what it looks like when I opened it. All right. I got the electric one, which I think is going to be so much better than winding, because I think if I was to hand crank wind it, my wrist would just be dead. I would end up with carpal tunnel. Let's pull it out of the box, see what we got. I got it in pink, so there's part of it. Okay, I have no clue how this is going to go together. Hopefully there's instructions somewhere in here, otherwise we are in big trouble. Okay, there's the power. Stuff I need to recycle. Little piece here. Okay. This must be the Swift. Oh, here's another piece. Yeah, this reminds me of like an umbrella almost. Oh good, I see some paper. Oh, and I just dropped it. So this is definitely the Swift. And I just dropped some more stuff. Cool, we're on a roll, aren't we? Okay, yeah, this is instructions in a language I don't understand. So, oh, English is on the other side. It's a good thing I didn't just throw it away. All right, let's clean up the mess, and then I'll get Pete to help me put it together. So I'm thinking this is where we're going to set it up. So I need to put the sewing machine in the other room. Okay, Pete got it all set up for me. Just before I get into hanks of yarn and using the Swift, I want to get familiar with the yarn winder itself. So I took just a random ball of yarn from my yarn stash. I'm going to put it in a yarn bowl, and we're going to practice making this into a cake. Ooh, cake. That sounds so delicious. So it goes in this piece down here. This little, right? Wait, backwards. We're learning. Okay, so it goes through this little winder bit. You guys can't see it, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, and then it's supposed to go through that little notch. I'm gonna lift this up and it goes through the little notch underneath and back through this. And then there's notches on this guy that these just sits like that. I don't know how much of a tail to leave, so we're just gonna go with a couple inches for good measure. And then I'm gonna turn the power on and hope for the best. Hope we don't end up flying yarn across the room. If we do, it'll be on video, so hey. Right, ready for this? How come you're not turning on? Did it get unplugged? Hold on.
A few moments later.
And we're back. All right, let's hope it works this time. That scared me. I guess I shouldn't hold that because I'm holding down the tension. I can see a factory knot in this, so I'm kind of concerned. We'll see how this handles that. Should I go a little faster? So far, so good. Oh. Okay. Trust the process. Here comes the factory knot. Oh, it handled it like a champ. That was good. Some of you are probably cringing because I'm probably doing this all shades of wrong. I apologize. I'm learning. I'm still new at all of this. And practice makes perfect, right? So the more we do, the better we'll get at this. Uh-oh, why'd you stop? What's happening?
Turning the wheel.
Off.
Too much tension.
Too much tension. Is it because of this thing down here? Should it just go straight from the ball of yarn to the winder? So if I undo this little bit down here, maybe it'll be better. I don't know. How do I get that out of there? Rut row. OMG. There's got to be an easier way to get that out of there. Okay, I don't have it wound around this little front piece, so fingers crossed that'll help it. Maybe, I don't know. Let's start slow. Okay. I'm gonna go a little faster. When it goes faster, it squeaks. I don't need to do that. I keep wanting to help it. It could go faster. Do we dare? I don't know. I think that might cause some tension. Let's just go all in. Why not, right? That's scary. Okay. Slow it back down because it's making me nervous. Why are you so squeaky? Okay. This is turning out. I'm going to finish winding the entire ball. Okay, this is caked up. So now we're gonna take it off of the yarn winder. I think you just pull. And then I'm just gonna shove that in there. And same thing with the top, just kind of stuff it in place and voila. The ball is now a cake. I honestly don't know the different terms, like why they're called that. Like, this is a hank. This is a skein. It's just the way it's wound. And now this is a cake. Okay, so next we're going to try to do a hank and use the Swift. Wish me luck. Okay, so I'm new to this, so don't judge me. Unwind it. I have seen other people do this, but I don't know what I'm doing. Unwind it. And then you're supposed to put it around your hands and snap it. Something like that. And then you put this around the Swift, and then you cut the little ties that are tying it together. I guess I should have got the Swift open first before I...
All right, let me come help you.
Did that. Okay, excellent. Okay, and then this is supposed to... Hopefully we're still in the shot. Hold on, I'm going to adjust the camera. Okay, hopefully that's better. If my head's chopped off, oh well.
Off with her head.
Yep. So this is supposed to
Uh-huh.
go around it, and then you expand that until it's supporting it.
There.
I think. And then I snip these little ties that are keeping it together. Just don't snip the actual yarn, because that would be bad. Yarn. Yep, South Park. Oh my goodness. Oh, funky monkey. There, okay. Woo.
Just spin it.
It's hitting the yarn winder. We're too close to the yarn winder.
Okay, so
we're going to have to adjust that.
Yep, we can do that.
We're learning. And while learning, you have to trust the process. Oh my golly.
Let me
Frack.
move the yarn winder.
I don't know which thing to cut here. Probably this. Oh, hope I don't do something bad and cut the wrong thing, because, oh boy. Oh no. Maybe this is the beginning of the yarn that I just cut. I think this is the beginning, and then that'll be the end.
Okay, that looks like it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Whew. So I guess I'm just going to cut that, and I'm going to cut that yarn off. And that one will be the beginning that'll go into the machine. Did I get all of the... No, I think there's one over there.
Just spin it.
I feel a little stressed. Please be good. Please be good. Oh my gosh. Please be good. Oh, phew, okay. I think I got them all. I guess we'll find out. I don't know how many there's supposed to be. This is just a little tiny hank.
Spin it.
Spin it. Towards me, right.
Yep.
Okay, here's the end. All right. Wait, is this the end? Why is it stuck like that? It's... Not cool, bro.
Or is the other end?
Or is the other end the end?
I don't know.
This is the end.
Feels like it's still twisted.
Friend, the end. Why does everything go to a song? I don't know. I don't know which way this thing is supposed to spin. You know what? We're just going to roll with it. Or I guess I should say wind with it. And it's going to go through that thing. Lift that up and go under there and in there. And is that going to work? I hope so. In you go. I kind of want to tape that down, but that would be wrong. Fingers crossed, guys. Let's hope it doesn't like explode and cause a problem. Oh, hold on. It came off of the things. It didn't do diddly doo doo. Okay, this is much thinner yarn. This is sock yarn, so why do I want to keep grabbing it?
Hold on. That looks like it's twisted around itself right there.
Did I not do a good job snapping it? Or are we supposed to stretch this? I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe
it just feels like it's all twisted.
It does. It looks twisted. Well, we're trusting the process. I'm going to try and hope for the best. If it fails, I could always just wind it by hand. It keeps sliding off of the things. So maybe I do want to tape it down. Just a small piece of tape at this little bit. Because it's thinner yarn. Just a tiny bit of tape. Just to keep it from flying off of the thing here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's see if that'll work. Much better. Okay. Oh. Okay, it's Angie. It got hooked. How do I make that not twist like that? What am I doing wrong?
All right, so let's try something else here real quick.
BRB. I think we have it figured out. It's still doing a weird twist. I totally want to break out into song. Let's do the twist. Anyway, yeah, it's doing a weird twist thing here, so. But it's doing it. Oh, okay. Rut row. I don't know how to get you to not be knotting. Oh, foobar. I want to swear. I think it might have fixed itself. I'm going to speed up the process here and hope it doesn't break. This yarn is pretty. So I bought this yarn last year at Rose City Yarn Crawl. I hope you can hear me over the squeaking. I wanted to make a pair of socks, and this was going to be like the toe and the heel of the socks, and I never got to that point. So maybe this year we will definitely, for sure, socks. Oh, I'm excited. It finally worked itself out. It's going now. This is so exciting. One good thing about doing this before Rose City Yarn Crawl is if I need more of this, I can get some more. It was Knitted Wit brand, and I believe I got it at Northwest Wools. And they're one of the shops on the crawl, so heck yeah. I'll just keep the tag and match it up if I need to. I don't know. I honestly don't think I'll have time to make a pair of socks before the yarn crawl because that's next weekend. I don't know when this video is going up. The Rose City Yarn Crawl is March... What is that? The 7th, 8th, I don't know. I should probably look at the calendar before I start rattling off stuff. It's March 5th through the 8th. So it's Thursday through Sunday. And I'm going to go all the days. There's 9 shops total. I'm going to hit a couple shops each day. I got to map out my plans. But yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be fun. I'm just going to let this continue, and I will show you once it's done. It's done, so I'm going to take this tape off. I think that really helped it, just to kind of keep it in the guide here. And undo that, and we'll just pull up and then kind of push it in on itself. Shove the little tail there and on the bottom as well. I hear you tapping around, Shorty. And there it is. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. So this is sock yarn. I need to keep that somewhere separate than the rest of my stash. So for now, I'm just going to make a little stack on my desk, because I think after I finish the project I'm currently working on my hook, I'm working on some stuff that I'm going to take to my Salem trip in April. Once I finish all those things, then I'm going to start in on some socks. So I'm going to have them on my desk. That'll be fine. Do we want to wind up another hank of yarn? Like maybe the bigger hank? This one is Fiona K. She's a local yarn artist. It's hand-dyed in small batches in Portland, Oregon. She is a wonderful person. Beautiful. So I bought this last year at the Rose City Yarn Crawl as well. This is what I wanted to make the socks into. And then the hot pink were going to be the toe and heel. So, I mean, since I've got the pink done, let's do this as well. This is Yeehaw Yak Silk. 60% wool, 20% yak, and 20% silk. 400 yards in the color Midnight Dreary. All right, let's keep this just in case. And let's do this again. Maybe. This is a much bigger hank. This cake is done. So I'm going to pull that tape off. This actually was very helpful. And push that off. Let's pretty darn cool. I love it. I'm really happy with this purchase. I don't know how much I enjoy hanks of yarn, and using the Swift is a little stressful, but I absolutely love the yarn winder. So going forward, I think I will definitely use this for a lot of my leftover scrap yarn. I think I want to just start winding them all up, just the bigger scrap yarns, not the little tiny balls, because that would just be ridiculous. But I think if I wind a bunch of my leftover yarn, it would stack better and be more organized. And we're actually kind of thinking about doing a strip on the wall over here, putting some pegs on the wall to hang some of the cakes. I think that would be so beautiful, like the bigger cakes. And then I'll keep the smaller scrap balls in the wall bag organizer shelf thingy. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, I have my sock yarn done from last year's Rose City Yarn Crawl. So I'll get busy making a pair of socks out of that here soon. I think I'm going to spend the rest of the day winding up the rest of these hanks. I'll do that off camera so you guys can go enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for joining me in unboxing the electric yarn winder and Swift and then testing it out with me. It was a lot of fun. I'm so excited to wind more yarn. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye for now.